You know, when I said last time that I would only stream when I felt like it, instead of, regularly, I didn't mean this long. Yeah, sorry about that, but anyways, welcome back. It's nice to stream again, I guess. I mean, it's not like a huge thing. I mean, we're just gonna be playing some Pac-Man 99 because, well, I still haven't beaten it. And that still looms over me. It's not gonna be, the marathon like I thought I was going to do next time I did this, because I wasn't even gonna stream today until I realized something. So, we're just gonna be doing a usual hour and a half. I say usual. But, yeah, I guess I have been meaning to stream more than just doing this, like, a couple months later. Oh, gosh, I once again forgot how to do this. I guess I did mean to stream more. It's just, I think the main thing I was going to do was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna regularly do the Pokemon streams again. And then I ended up not fixing my cartridges. So I just kind of didn't. Which is my fault, really. And I've been meaning to do it. It's just... Man, welding scares me. I don't know, I haven't had the best experience. Let's just say I haven't had the best experience with, things that might cause fires in life. So, just kind of wait. I mean, I'm going to do it eventually. At this point, I may as well just make a video on it, just to give myself an excuse. Just like sort of a how-to video on how to... Oh! A how-to video on what... Oh, that's so many CPUs. Damn. Well, hey, at the very least, this means we're gonna be more likely to win. Assuming there's no bots. Speaking of bots, probably another reason I haven't streamed so much on Twitch lately, because there's been a bot problem. Granted, I mean, I know they go for, like, smaller streamer or bigger streamer. I don't know what the whole deal with them is. I probably don't have to be too worried about them, I feel like. At least emotionally. Like, I know some of the stuff they say in chats can get channels, like, banned and everything, but, I mean, we've had our fair share of bots here on the stream. Something new. A wide influx like that, maybe, but, I've dealt with them plenty. Hey, gamers, want to be famous? Click this link. Click this link, buddy. Hyperlink blocked. Should probably say, or, remind myself that I'm using our wireless controller. Oh, shit. I blanked out for a second there. I didn't even see Blinky coming for me. Lunging at my throat with his ghostly hands. Ooh, that's a lot of ghosts. No, thank you. But yeah, I don't know why I'm still using the 8-bit DO SM30 Pro. I probably shouldn't. Or if I... Wait a minute, I have a wire for it. Why am I not just using that? So if I get really close to winning and I lose, you know what caused it, because I decided not to go with a wire for my SM30 Pro. What if we just won in this match? Like, just out of fucking nowhere. Oh, that's so many red packs. I hate when that happens. Like, you're about to run into someone right as your invincibility runs out. It's something that, like, never happens to me anymore in Mario games, just because I have the invincibility star ingrained in my head. But not so much Pac-Man dots. Or power pellets, as they're called. But, you know, in regards to streaming, I have been wanting to do it more. I just feel like I said I would just do it, like, whenever I wanted to, but I still feel like I should, you know, do something a little bit extra. I guess that's just how my brain works. Like, especially with that Pokemon stuff. Because, I mean, I've got other stuff to do. I mean, I still need to finish new Pokemon Snap. There's DLC for that came out. Persona 5 Strikers. Still do Hat in Time with a joystick. Or flight stick. Because, I mean, yeah, I beat the game. But, I mean, there's a lot more to that game than just the main game, you know? And then, you know, like I said before, Pokemon. Although, I mean, I guess I just want to see streaming as generally a casual thing, at least until I can make it into a regular thing again. Because I do miss streaming, especially regularly. It's just I can't really do that with how things are right now. I guess maybe I've also been wanting to stream more recently just because I originally stopped streaming as much because I wanted to focus more on making videos, and I don't know, I guess I've been taking a more lax... Ooh, that's a red one. Oh, this is bad. Okay. I've been taking a more lax mindset with making videos, I guess. Because I still enjoy doing it. I guess I just don't enjoy doing it when it's so much on the mind like it was for me earlier. Which, granted, I still have stuff coming up. I'm still actually been working quite a bit on the next... Oh, no. Whew. I've been working quite a bit on the next one. I don't know when that's gonna come out. I was hoping 2 weeks after I started working on it, but it's been taking a while, and not just because I've been lazy with it. It's just gotta be a big, meaty video. Ooh, that was almost death. You know, it'd be nice to make it into the top 10 this time. There we go. Okay. Focus. Gamer mode. Give some of these other pack gamers a piece of the pack pie. Go right! Oh! What happened there was a case of the old sweaty thumb. I was too nervous of going too far up high that my thumb just wouldn't move, and I couldn't turn right like I wanted to. Oh well. Number 3, not too bad. I mean, it's like, what, our 3rd, 4th match? Not too bad. Wow, look at all these people. You know, I don't mind there being a number of CPUs. It's just, you know, if at least half the lobby is filled with real people, I'm cool with that. Although it would kind of suck for the first game to be like, oh yeah, and then like 70% of the opponents were CPUs. I don't want to win like that. I mean, I'll take it, but... I will say, recording footage for some of the videos I've been making has been weird, because I currently have 2 things, well actually I have 3 things in the back works. One I was going to do earlier, that's like, oh come on, like that's like more than half the people. Man, I can't, I mean I guess it's a practice round, fine. But I was gonna have a video that was probably gonna be out by now, but you know, something popped up out of nowhere. I'm like, alright, well I gotta do a video on that. So the other one had to go in the backlog for a bit. But that one's, I think I just need to edit that one and do some audio. And when I say edit, I mean like regular and audio stuff. However I decide to do that. Should be quick though, but I want to really focus on the one I'm working on right now, just because it's more timely. Why am I not up there getting those pellets? But going back to the whole recording thing for those vids, it's really weird because, again, I have like 2 main things I've been recording. One that's already fully recorded, one I'm still in the process of. The weird thing is, the one that's already done, I've got about 8 hours of. And I mean, no, it's for a visually simple game, but still, that single game, 8 hours, it recorded to about 8 gigs of data for footage. Which is, like, pretty good, you know. But the other game, which is a fairly older game, I think it came out in 2000, 2001, not gonna say what it is, just to keep the surprise, but I recorded about 3 hours of that, and I think it was about 17 gigs of footage. And this is without commentary or anything like that. It's like, jeez. It's like, I mean, you know, the 8 gigs of 8 hours was for a 2D game, while the 3 hours of 17 gigs was for a 3D game, but still. I mean, not that I don't have the hard drive space for it, but... I guess just when I need to start deleting games off my hard drive from Steam, that's when it's gonna start to be a problem. I mean, maybe not a huge one, because the first ones to go are gonna be like the Halo games. Just because I think since the last time I've streamed, I've played through all 3 of the first ones, or like 1, 2, and 3, all their campaigns. This is gonna end up really bad. Oh, I'm trapped. I say this is a practice round. This feels like it's more hard than the last one was. Oh, crap. 21. Oh, hey, you know what? The 21's actually relevant. And I'll get into that in a few minutes. Oh, look at all those. Look at all those CPUs. A lot of them were lasting quite long, I'll say that. Maybe that's what's been weird about making videos like this, because I've been making longer form stuff. Or at least I've been trying to, and when I'm not, and not even longer form stuff and like heavily edited. I guess it kind of is, but not like heavy edits, like, you know, really cool visual effects, more just messing around with the audio and the clips and everything. Because that's honestly what's been taking the longest with everything. If it was just like, you know, clipping different scenes and putting all the best and most integral moments together, that's easy. I know how to do that, but I guess, because the current 2 longer videos I'm working on are going to be similar to that Here Comes Nico vid I did. So that's, you know, kind of what to expect. And with that, it's mostly, a lot of the effort in doing that is, like, just messing with the audio clips, getting them to play in the right locations or times in the video, and it's not hard. It really isn't. It's just very time-consuming. And for that first video I'm doing, which is the 8 hours of footage, and a lot of that is talking, well, you can see why it's starting to take... You can see why it's kind of a longer thing for me to do. And I guess I'm liking... And the thing is, I really do like putting these out. I'm liking how these are turning out, the longer form videos. But it also means if I do that stuff, sure, it's a lot more content for when it comes out, but I didn't mean to go for that chain, it was just in the way. But in the meantime, there's like hardly anything coming out. And I've also kind of been experimenting with like smaller form content. Like I made a TF2 vid that was just like me recording some gameplay on 2Fort. I mean, not 2Fort, Upward. Just a couple rounds of that, and honestly, it turned out pretty good. I mean, it also helps that TF2 is just a game that I can just pop on and have a good time and just fuck around. I mean, there's a couple games I can do that with, but like, that's the easiest for me. And, I mean, you know, it took like 3 days maybe to put together the whole thing. And I enjoyed it, so, you know, I wouldn't mind putting out more stuff like that. It's just, I'd rather have... I guess it's kind of, that's the tricky thing, balancing those smaller vids to make sure things are coming out, and then actually getting the bigger, longer projects you actually want to do out. I don't know. Okay. We're not in a practice round anymore, so let's hope we can get a nice big W. Ah, why not? Let's go for the chain. It's not a huge one, but yeah, it's pretty good. Ooh, not a great spot for me to be in. Ooh, bad. Oh! I just gotta take some of this chain off. A little bit off the top, boss. I've come to loathe that red Pac-Man sound. Oh, please tell me there's a fruit there. Okay. Just don't focus on the placement. Just play well. Okay, get the chain. So close. Almost had it. Almost. The 3s and the 2s are nice. It is a bit of a motivation boost to get that close, but also not, because it was so close. And I've gotten, rank 3s, rank 2s before. I want that rank 1. I want a little bit of that fucking first place action. But yeah, when it comes to, making videos, I still enjoy doing it. I still kind of want it to be my main thing. But I think lately, just for a while, honestly, I've been focusing a little too hard on it. I mean, even when I was regularly streaming, I still feel like I was thinking about it a little too much. And not just, enjoying myself. I think that was a big problem, is just when it came to playing video games, I just wasn't really enjoying myself because I wasn't really playing a lot. I mean, other than TF2, which is TF2. And frankly, it's probably more of an addiction, but it's also, something I've been trying to fix. Like I mentioned, I was playing Halo lately when I just was like, I kind of want to play TF2. I just decided to play Halo and Halo campaigns instead, and that's been great. And finally playing through the Halo campaigns was a lot of closure for me, because that's been one of the series that I just hear about all the time growing up, and because I didn't have an Xbox, so I couldn't play it. So it was finally nice being able to play the whole trilogy of that and cross something off the bucket list. And I mean, I've still got ODST and Reach to go after, and I hear Reach is fantastic, so I'm gonna be sure to play those before Infinite comes out, because my god, when Infinite comes out, I'll actually be caught up. I mean, I'll still play like 4, probably not 5, I don't know, maybe I'll watch 5, I don't know. Unless it gets in the Master Chief Collection, I can get it for free. But yeah, I've just kind of been playing games on my own time lately. Which sounds like a weird thing, but it's something I've honestly kind of had a problem with, just because I'm like, if I'm not doing it for content, why am I doing it? And you know why I've been doing it lately? Because it's fun, it's relaxing, and I honestly get a lot of enjoyment out of it. And that's reason enough. Kind of forgot what it was like to just, sit down. It's really weird to say, but it's been a while since I've just been able to, oh, that's a big chain, I'm gonna go for that. Since I've just been able to sit down and be like, yeah, I can enjoy a game. Not think about anything else. Nothing supplementary to it. I mean, I haven't been doing too much with it. Again, it's mainly been the Halo trilogy and then Psychonauts 2, which, Psychonauts 2, fantastic. Fucking loving it. So good. Ooh, I need some, oh, this is so bad. I need fruit. There was just too much blockage in the pipes. This ain't Super Mario 35. I'm not a plumber anymore. I can't get I can't get the W by doing plumbing anymore. I think a part of me thinks that I've gotten more used to just regularly playing games again, kind of through when I was streaming. Because I think that was one of the reasons I started streaming a bit ago, and it was just, just to give me an excuse to play games, because really, it was just playing games. I mean, start off with Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, and then the Mario All-Stars collection, however good that was. And, I eventually got to games that I wanted to actually play that were somewhat new. like Origami King and Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. It was great playing those, and you know, ever since I stopped streaming, I haven't really. I realized, you know, oh hey, I haven't really been playing all that much. I should fix that, and I have, and it's been cool. And I think it's another reason why I want to do some more streams soon, just because I want to finish new Pokemon Snap. I want to finish Persona 5 Strikers. I want to get those games off my checklist. I want to add them to my list, because I have a list of games I play. And already, like, this year has been pretty fruitful for me in that regard. And I want to keep it going. Feels like I've lost touch for a while, and I'm starting to get back in the groove. I just gotta be careful with what I stream and what I don't, because if I stream it, I'm gonna feel like it's kind of an obligation. Because, like, you know, if I didn't stream new Pokemon Snap, I'd have beat it by now. Persona 5 Strikers, probably the same. But I mean, you know, I started streaming them, so I may as well keep going. And maybe that's part of my stubbornness with that, just because it's like... Oh, there's so many ghosts over there, but I gotta get that power pellet. Ooh, this is risky. Okay. I didn't want the chain, I just wanted to get the speed up here. Ooh, that boy spawned right on top of me. Get out of here. Stop. No. Oh, just the last two that are down there, come on. Such a risky maneuver, going in to just barely, like, kiss the lips of that one red ghost. I'll be honest, movement on there wasn't on point. But all I've said about streaming again with, you know, going back to finishing new Pokemon Snap and all that, and I did have one more game planned. I'm not sure if I want to stream that or make it a video, because I feel like the plans I had for playing that game were more related to streaming than the video, but I also think the video structure would be better for it. I don't know. Maybe I'll stream it and make it into a video. I still want to do that with my Tactics Advanced playthrough. Mark my words, I'll put it out someday. In fact, I was kind of hoping I would be able to put that out today, but that's just not how things lined up. And there's a reason for today. Okay, and again, I'll get to that in a second, why today is special. And why I'm even streaming today. But yeah, I would just like to do some more streams every now and again, just to finally, you know, do more of those games and get more progress in them. But also, you know, I would like to regularly stream again. I did enjoy streaming on the regular. It's just, again, not in a correct position for me to do it, really. Kind of got to worry about other stuff. With the weird, kind of flexible, kind of not schedule I have, I'd rather focus on videos when I can just do it whenever. Whereas with a stream, where I'd want to do it at hours at a time. A couple, at least. I mean, I know this one's only going to be like an hour and a half, but... And the thing is, if I do go back to regular, or even just like semi-regular, where I'm like, these days are perfectly good to stream, I'm going to stream on them. Already a KO? Wow. I want to kind of come back, you know, prepared. I want to have, like, stream assets made. I want to do all these things to make the streams a little fresher. All that good kind of stuff. But again, that's only when I decide to, you know, start doing things more regularly. Until then, I'm, you know, maybe a new Pokemon Snap stream here and there if I'm really... And even then, I guess, I don't know. I guess I gotta be in the mood for it. Just haven't been totally... Like, I wanted to stream, I just haven't been totally up to it lately. Good. Definitely wasn't pressing... Actually, I probably wasn't. Oh, well. Hot Suma. Hot Summer? Hot Suma? Shut up, Cedar. This doesn't feel real. I'm still here. In Pac Hell. Pac Purgatory. Just trying to get that number 1. I've tried harder here than I have for like Tetris 99. Which I still haven't won either. And frankly, I don't know which I'm better at. But I mean, you know, I'm not that good at Mario 1 either, and I still pull... And like, in 2 streams, I was able to win 4 times. And then meanwhile here, we're on stream 3, and I haven't gotten 1. It's just one of those things. A lot of good music coming out lately, too. Honestly, like... This has been, like... I don't know, this has been a really good month for music and game releases. I've just been having a blast. I was about to say KO already, and then I noticed we were at the top 50. Oh yeah, I also when I haven't been streaming, I played No More Heroes 3. That was awesome. Maybe not entirely what I expected, but I mean that in a good way, mostly. I had a great time with that game. I'm very, it was worth the wait. Oh, please give me the fruit. Okay. Just gonna spend some time in here as long as I can. And speaking of No More Heroes 3, I can't believe that and Psychonauts 2 released the same fucking week. Like, that was, September's been so good. September's been so good. Oh, we're already at max chain? Alright then. I didn't even mean to eat the fruit. I was just there in the moment. There goes any chain power I had, but it's fine. No, it's not. No! Double KO. Very nice. Gonna go for it? Okay. I don't know why I'm going for the speed up. I have a lot of KOs and that worries me. I don't handle stress well. I got another, no! I think I'm a leader. I don't want to be a leader. Oh, I gotta grab that first now. Oh! I almost just nosedived into that guy. Just gonna grab that now. Alright, time for a chain. If we're gonna be the big boys in this server, we need to act like it. Oh, that is such a bad spot to be in. Well, it was nice wearing the big shoes for a little bit. I'm no longer 21. Do you remember? It's not the 21st night of September. I can't sing it. You'll see that top 500 songs of all time, or greatest songs of all time list Rolling Stones did recently. What a shit show. Although, that song definitely should be, like, top 100. Like, September by Earth, Wind & Fire. Come on. I think that was top 100 on the list. At least I got that right. I think. I don't know. It had, like, I don't know. I mean, they had Wonderwall in the top 100. Come on. Like, if September's repetitive, then Wonderwall is an infectious earworm that we're trying to treat like like the common cold or whatever. I hate that I like that album so much. It's like I hate telling people what like my list of favorite albums is, and I get to that one, it's like I don't recognize the album. It's like it's the album of Wonderwall. But I mean, really, I love that album. It's good. Or well, I don't know if it's good, but I like it. Alright, guess I'm not going down that path. Oh, come on. Why do you gotta go down there where the pellets are? Stop getting rid of my chain. It's all gone. That was risky. No, don't give me the KOs. I don't even know if KOs get you anything other than just make you a target on the board. I mean, I'll take one. Like, honestly, when you're just playing the game normally and not going for, like, the big ghost chains, KOs aren't even that satisfying. Because you'll just be playing normally, just grabbing pellets, not even capturing ghosts, and you're just like, oh, wait, I got someone? Okay, I guess. Oh, such a bad spot to be in. Speed up, very good. Shave a bit off the top there. I wanted to save that fruit for a little longer because I get the feeling the red packs are going to start to really flow in now. Okay. I think top 10 is rather inevitable, I would say. Alright, we got a full chain. Ah, we're in top 10. May as well just let it roll. Oh, God. Oh, no. I have to sneeze. I had to wait for just the right time. Okay. I don't know what the fuck I just did there, but it worked, I guess. Oh! Such a good time for that kiwi, or melon to spawn. It's a melon. Kiwis are green, but that's not the green I was looking for. Looking at. Jeez! Oh, so close. I was really hoping it'd be the time I sneezed. I feel pretty good about that, though. I mean, you know, right in between a 273 and a rank 189. That makes me feel pretty good. So, yeah, kinda. I know it wasn't just me that took out the 283, but, you know, to be just, like, wedged in between there. Alright, round 10, I'm gonna say. Don't know when. I don't care if it says round 1 there. This is like the 10th time we're doing this today. So how about that weather? You know, I hate to be the boring asshole who talks about weather, but I'm gonna do it. Yesterday was really nice because I left work early because it was a Monday, so it's gonna be slow as fuck. And when I left, it was raining hard, which on the one hand sucked because I'm like, yeah, it's looking a little gray, but I'll just leave my jacket in the car. I don't want to go to the locker. I'm just gonna leave it there. And of course, you know, I had to run my car. But it was nice because it was raining. But as soon as I was leaving, it started, you know, the sun started shining. It was like incredibly cloudy, but also very, you know, it's like one of those rare weather conditions where where the sun is shining, but it's also very cloudy. The rain's pouring pretty decently, not hard, but it's definitely it's definitely not light. And gosh, it was just so pretty. And like as I was driving, I saw a rainbow. And like, goddamn. And then I got on the highway, and it turned into a double rainbow. I'm like, oh shit. A sign of a good fucking day. And you know what? It was. Until like 2 in the morning, and then my motivation just kind of shot. But it was a long past 2 days, you know. It's always a long day when I have to... Those last couple pellets are just right there. Couldn't get them. It's always a long couple of days when I have to mow and go to work, which I had to do this Sunday. Oh, this is so bad. This is not a good spot to be in. Gotta go all the way around, just grab this fruit. I think he really tried to cut me off from the power pellet there, huh? Alright, fine. If we're going that way, we're going that way. How do you like them apples? Mwomp. Just taking this time on the guy to live. I can squeeze past there, and I can. Oop, oop. It was right over the fruit. I was maneuvering too. I was feeling so good, and I'm like, I'm gonna grab the fruit. Oh well, the red Pac-Man's there, but you know what? I'm just gonna. I've locked myself into this. I've lost. I'm just gonna go from eating melon to eating ass. Pressing the main menu button, watching it keep going like I'm pumping muscles. Delusional. Now, hey, look. If any of my opponents right now are at all listening, somehow, for whatever reason, yeah, you might just throw in this one. I'm just saying, I think it would be funny. And then once you do, maybe stop listening. You know? I mean, you know, not in the same game anymore, what's the point? Oh man, I like that little line over there. Alright. See, now it's gonna look bad if I win this one, because I'm gonna be like, oh hey, I only won because I told people to throw. Or at least that's what it'll look like. Oh no. Why is he named Clyde? What a blunder. I'm just gonna go for this chain, why not? Grab the fruit. And in reality, it was I who should have worried the most about throwing. I gotta admit, kind of just bringing this up out of nowhere, but I gotta admit, I do like summer. I know a lot of people hate summer because of the heat, and honestly, it's only gonna get worse, but I still like it. Something, I mean, to be fair, I only do like it when I'm not out in the sun, because last summer, I was out in the sun a lot, and I was definitely sweating. And because of the type of work I was doing, it was like technically schoolwork. It was more field work than anything. But because of the type of work, I was just listening to music and, you know, doing my own thing, what I needed to do. And I was out in the sun, and yeah, it was tiring, yeah, it was hot, but it was kind of like this zen kind of thing. It was very relaxing in a way. Assuming it wasn't windy, because I was messing with a lot of plants. And when it was windy, messing with the plants was very tricky. Not that fun. But this summer I didn't have to do that. This summer I kind of just went to work. That was it. Went to work, made videos, that was it. And part of it kind of sucked, just because being hot really was kind of a downer at times, and really just drained energy out of me. Like, for the entire summer, I've had, like, 3 fans going in this room. And see, now here's the problem. Right now, I only have 1 fan running. I would not be doing that if I wasn't streaming, or making a video. But I don't want the background noise in there. Sure, I have a noise gate filter, I probably wouldn't mind streaming with a fan or 2 on, but I don't know. Like, I have a good mic, but I don't have the greatest mic out there. Like, if I had, like, the Shure SM7B, which doesn't record too much of, you know, you got talk. It doesn't pick up a whole ton, whereas comparison to my AT 2035 picks up a lot. So even with the noise gate, I feel like it's just something I shouldn't. Oh, it's so many pet ghosts. No. Okay. It just feels like something I shouldn't really do. I mean, you know, it's not that hot. It's only like maybe 80 degrees out. It's a fairly comfortable temperature. Got a ceiling fan going because, I mean, that's fairly quiet. Kind of just out of the way. I wanted that speed up. Guess it worked out because I got this one, but... Oh, it's so many. Someone big's trying to get me, I can feel it. Oh, I'm hearing a lot of beat. I'm not even going to try to go for that power pellet in the bottom left. Fuck that. Don't think I can't see you, Inky. Or at least I think you're Inky. Not a chain I meant to get. Oh, I'm getting attacked hard with these red packs. Oh, of course you're right on the power pellet. Oh. You just love camping out right on those spots. Got a fire going and everything. Roasting weenies like a weenie. To roast my weenie on a stick. Bar. Oh, that's such a roadblock. Whoa, okay. Okay, spawn the fruit. I'm dead. Wait, not dead. What is that? It looks cool. The stuff with fans and the heat, though, kind of reminds me of when I started streaming. Because I think around when I did, it was kind of the same heat. So really, I only had this fan going on. If you can hear that in the background of my voice. Got turned off. And occasionally, I would forget to turn it off, but it wasn't a huge deal. I wonder if I left my ceiling fan back on in those days. Okay, got about a half hour left. Although I will say, if I do take a dub, I'll probably just end it there, because at that point, I'm good. Like, I stopped playing this game. I stopped streaming this game when I finally get that #1 spot. If it takes multiple streams, even getting up to the 10s, we'll do it. But preferably, finishing sooner would be better. Because I like this game. I just want it out of my mind. Absorb. It would be you that comes for me, Pinky. What do those arrows mean that start appearing in the lanes? Does that mean the red packs can start appearing, or? I don't know. Oh, that's such a bad spot. Alright. He was that I saw Inky try to go down for a second, and he's like, nah, I'm gonna go right for Pac-Man. You can't fool me, Inky. I know you want this ass. This Pac-ass. You think the fruit's the only thing that's juicy in this game? You know, I'll be honest, I didn't think juicy Pac-ass would be a thing I'd be saying today, but here we are. Only slightly regretting it. Okay. I need fruit or a power pellet, and I need it now! Why'd I go back down? I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Just another thing that's coming to my mind. I haven't checked my bank account in like at least a month. It's been a while. Like, I know I'm not low on funds. It's just, I don't know, I guess I still want to check it unless I really need to. I know I thought about getting VR a while ago. I talked about like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna get VR. Why not? But I mean, the one I would want is the Valve Index, because if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it right. Maybe something else if something good comes along, but I don't know. I guess I just want the Valve thing. Finally play Half-Life Alyx. I mean, my brother has an Oculus Quest 2, and he actually recently just got Alyx, so if he ever comes back, because he's actually not living with us anymore. Good for him. Kind of a shame, couldn't spend his birthday together. I bought him a Baja Blast, because they were selling them in the bottles. Which, by the way, I finally had Baja Blast recently. Can't believe I've gone this long in my life without it. It's so good. But yeah, I mean, I could always just play Half-Life Alyx if I wanted to on his Oculus Quest 2 when he's in the area, but I don't know. I think I want to, you know, because it's a decent headset. I mean, it works. It's just not very high-end, which is the point. But if I'm gonna play Half-Life Alyx, I want to do it like the best I can, because I do like me some Half-Life. But also at this point, I don't really know if I want VR. I mean, I want VR. I just don't know if I want to pay for it. Because again, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it right. Don't really want a Quest, Oculus Quest 2. Maybe. I mean, I guess it would satisfy me for the time being. I already have an account because I used my brother's. I even made a throwaway Facebook account for it. Because, you know, I mean, I have a regular account. It's just like hell, I'm gonna link that. Because I haven't used my regular, or I guess my quote-unquote personal Facebook, like, since middle school. In fact, I remember the only reason I got it was just because everyone in middle school, back in 5th grade, when I couldn't even technically have a Facebook account, was like, hey, it's like, you know, everyone had it, so I got peer pressured into it. Like a bitch. And I mean, I guess it was kind of nice, you know, playing some of the social games with friends and family. Ooh, that's a lot. I don't know, Facebook's just never been appealing to me. Probably just because I know a lot of people on there. Like, I don't have to worry about using Twitter. No one I know has Twitter. Or at least uses it to follow, like, people. Oh, I'm in such a bad spot. Oh well. I'm seeing burnt toast appear more where I do in the results for this than I have seen actual burnt toast in the last few years of my life. Not trying to call the man out, it's just coincidence. Oh yeah. I mean, technically I can afford, a Valve Index. If I wanted to get one, I could. It's just, it is $1,000. Plus, probably shipping. I don't know about that. And it's funny I'm mentioning this, because I remember last time Pac-Man 99, I streamed this game, was when the Steam... What was it called again? The Steam Index. The console, the Steam console they're making. When the pre-orders went up for that, I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna get it. And then things happened, I guess. Watched my last stream to see my reaction in live for that, I guess. I don't remember all that happened. But, yeah, it's funny, because I was gonna get that. But in hindsight, I'm kind of glad I didn't. One, because now I get to... Oh, shit. One, I get to wait for things to happen with it. And two, because I really don't need it. I mean, it would be nice to play stuff portable, but... I don't know, I'm not really going anywhere. There's no need for that. And if I do, you know, I have a Switch. Although, granted, I'm not, like, bringing my Switch everywhere. Can't fit it in the pockets or whatever. I'm thinking, like, more on trips when I'm just going somewhere. Like, stay in a hotel or something. Then it's super convenient. If not, and it's just like, I'm gonna go somewhere, have something in my pocket that's nice. Because nothing on my phone is gonna satisfy me in that regard. So I'll just bring a 3DS. So maybe I'll get that Steam handheld console. I'm just gonna wait for the right time. Again, when the money's right. Well, actually, I shouldn't even say that, because the money is right. It's just not... I guess I just don't want to spend it on more consoles and that I'm not sure I'm going to get a lot of use out of. And that's what I'm kind of worried about VR, because I know I'd get use out of it, just how much use for $1,000? Kind of the reason I'm not getting a PS5 right now, because the... Well, actually, honestly, I could probably get a lot of use out of it, if anything, just to... Okay, thought it was gonna turn on me. Because if anything, I could just get a lot of use out of it from all the PS4 games I missed, because I didn't get a PS4. Ooh, that was almost death. Clyde could have ended my life. But I mean, you know, just like Bloodborne, Ghost of Tsushima, all the good shit I missed. And still want to play. So I know I'd get a lot of use out of like a PS5. Not that, I mean, it's still kind of hard to get a PS5, but you know, even if it was available to me, I don't know. It's only 500. I mean, I don't know. I guess personally, I would rather just get a Valve Index, just because VR seems a little more exciting than a PS5. Because really, I'd get a PS5 more just for games that have already come out. Oh, shit. I got trapped there real quick. Come on, man. Stop being so close to me. However the police song goes. I would also have more motivation with the VR, the whole VR thing. One, because it's just like a whole different way to do stuff than just another console like the PS5. But also, you know, like I said, my brother has a Quest. I could do VR stuff with him, which would also be cool because I mean, again, we're not living with each other again, so it'd be a cool way to hang out. I think the last time he actually recently just bought me Sea of Thieves because he wants to play that with me. Which I might, you know. Sea of Thieves looks good. I've been wanting to try it for a while, so might be a good excuse to do that. But I think the last time me and my brother actually just played a game together was Halo 1, actually. We were going to do the Halo 1 campaign together, and we played the first 2 missions. We had a good time. I was a dumbass, because in the second mission, I ran the Warthog off a cliff. Like, very soon as we got it. It was funny as fuck when it did it, but then I realized we had to go through the whole next section without it, and it was kind of long. And as I learned with Halo 1, the Warthog was half of my enjoyment of that game. And I mean that in a very good way, because I fucking love the Halo 1 Warthog. One of my favorite vehicles in any video game. Which is a shame, because Halo 2 nerfs it. Which I get kind of had to be done for, like, multiplayer, but I haven't really tested out Halo multiplayer, which I get is a huge point of Halo, but I'll get there. I'll get there. I just want to do the campaigns first. I'm the boring guy who doesn't play shooters for the multiplayer. I play it for the campaigns. Although in the case of a game like Titanfall 2, where the multiplayer is kind of... How'd I get over there? Kind of in a rough spot right now because of bots and stuff. Probably a good thing that I only want to do the campaign, because I hear Titanfall 2's campaign is fantastic. I'm not getting the speed up, just go for the fruit. We do a little bit of chaining. Get up. Ooh. Get rid of all that. Oh, great. More. More. Even more. That was nice. I wasn't able to quite move up. I wasn't quite able to move up. Because, I think the lag of going for the chain stopped me. What was I talking about? VR stuff, right? Oh, yeah, Halo. But yeah, the last time we played was just when we were playing Halo 1 together. Just in the basement. Couch co-op, all that good shit. Don't really do much of that anymore. And not just because of COVID. I mean, and not just because of pandemic and stuff. I miss it. And maybe that'd be a good part of getting VR. I could just, you know, just do more stuff with my brother. Or, you know, do whatever. And here's the whack part of my brain. I also know that because I have a good enough computer, I could do content with it. I could even stream it if I wanted to, probably. I'm so thankful I built this computer or I started to build it and get all the parts for it in December of 2019, 3 months before all of that stuff happened. I got so lucky with that. Because I have a pretty good rig, and I got it all for, like, under 2K. Which still, like, it was a big purchase for me, but honestly, absolutely has been worth it. So glad I built the computer. I actually have a computer, because before it was all laptops. I mean, before I built it, there was no way I was going to be streaming. I tried it once. I actually tried streaming one game, but didn't quite. I think the connection was just shit, or maybe my laptop just wasn't up to it. I don't know. I think technically I was live sometime in 2017 or 2018 when I tried it, but it may have only been for not even a minute. But I'm incredibly lucky I was able to build that computer, the computer I have, back when I did. Because if I had tried to build like the same rig I had, even just half a year later, even now, it would be like, I'm not gonna say double the price, but close. No, because I think I spent around 1,800 for the whole thing. Which, granted, I think some of the prices are a little, some of the parts are a little outdated with the GPU and the CPU. So maybe it wouldn't be as expensive as I'm thinking, but I'm thinking I probably won't be able to build the same computer for less than 3,000. Like, I've heard horror stories of people buying computers nowadays, and it's, like, so unbelievable to me. Like, I can't believe we've gotten to this point. I can say that about a lot of things after, you know, shit went down, especially with like retro gaming market. Like some of the prices are just absolutely ridiculous for retro gaming. Ooh, okay. Like part of the reason I used to like retro gaming is just because, you know, I'd just be able to play older games I really liked, be able to get them and, you know, use them on the regular hardware. And now to do so, it can get really expensive. And so a big part of me, whenever people are just like, when people say, you know, I can't play these older games because they're so expensive and they're not available, I'm just like, look, you know what to do. Ain't gonna say it, but you know what to do. At this point, who cares? If they ain't gonna give you the options, use the options you got. And I hate to say that because, you know, I really like playing games authentically. With the actual cartridge or the disc. It gives me an enormous sense of well-being. But there's nothing quite like popping up, even just a PS1 disc into a PlayStation 1, having it run on regular hardware, and okay, almost messed that up. It's just a very satisfying experience for me. And, I mean, for PS1, thankfully, I don't think it's that hard, from what I can tell, but SNES and 64, GameCube especially. Like, I love me a good GameCube game. I'm gonna die here. Wait for it. If I went down, I probably could have saved that. How dare you? Wait, where is he? I know he's here. Yo, Naruto! I played a game with Naruto. Holy shit! Wait, what if he's one of the top two? I'm waiting. That guy over there is moving. And it's over. Okay, it wasn't him. Okay, he just wasn't in the server. Alright. Alright. 2 more games? Probably only 2 more games. I do only have so much time. I guess going back to the retro thing, if older games just start getting expensive because people are like, oh, well, we have the games, we're going to sell them, we're going to mark them up for extreme prices because we have a hold of the market, fuck them. Just fuck them. Don't buy them. Just play them however you can. Regardless of that. And a couple, it happened a while. It's been like this for a while, but it was a lot more sparse and not nearly as drastic of prices. But it's just gotten to such a rotten point that makes me sad. Especially in the case of like GameCube games, because really I do love that console, and a good few years ago I used to just be able to pop into a retro game store, get a game like Metroid Prime for $8. Which, granted, Metroid Prime I still think is a cheaper one. It was just like, I got $20 in my pocket, what kind of game can I get that I still like? And there would always be options. And now, I mean, to be fair, that the retro game store we're talking about, I haven't been in since, I mean, really, the only place that I've gone since then has either been school-related, work-related, getting my driver's license renewed, and occasional trips to the store for, like, snacks and ingredients, because I actually did a little bit of cooking. I say a little bit of cooking. I made, like, 1 deep dish pizza. And you know what? It was good. I was happy with it. Please tell me I can eat all this and not have the... Okay, good. It felt cool though, like even just like for that 1 dish I made, which even then was recently, it was nice just going to a store and picking up ingredients and actually making something out of it. I do want to cook more. That's another thing I'd like to do. I'd like to cook more, but time, only so much of it. Other things I want to do with it. But one day I want to learn how to cook. Sometime in my 20s, at least. Got so caught up in the ghost I didn't see the red one. Alright, we're at top 11. I can chain. Come on, Pinky. No. Oh, okay, never mind. Getting in a bit of a rotten spot. Just gotta remember what's important, what's not. Didn't mean to go for this. Didn't mean to go for this either, but here we are. Alright, just gotta go for the fruit then. If they're gonna spawn all that red Pac-Man, I'm just gonna... Okay, move right, move right. Ooh, oh no. Okay, Okay. Grab the pellet, go for the fruit. Things are looking okay. Fruit. Ooh, look at that Galaga. I want that. Getting a little spicy. Grab my player icon a little bit. Oh, that's a lot. Come on. Come on! I got cocky. I'll be honest, I did. Brother! A fellow Galaga man. You'll love to see it. It's a loss I can take. I mean, again, I got cocky. I probably could pull something. I'm like, because I'm like very quickly side-eyeing the other guy. I'm like, okay, he's got a couple of red ghosts. I think he's almost out. I just gotta last a little longer. And I started to not think as much, and then I just ended up biting it. And you know what? That same guy's probably, because we were the last two, he's probably in this server too. But we're gonna try this last time. Damn it. I still feel like I wouldn't even, maybe I didn't even play that good. I think I just got lucky with some of the fruit spawns. But maybe those are because I was playing good. I don't know. I don't feel bad about the last round. I felt pretty good about it, other than losing. Gotta play out my fucking mind in this last one. Out of my fucking mind, lad. Just gotta get those speed ups. Get the speed ups. Be ready. Got ghosts when I see them. I don't even need this pellet. I don't even need this pellet. Why am I going for it? Oh, good. Already spawning. Probably don't even need a detour for that one, but it might be better just to have the extra time. And of course, a red one's right there, so I can't get the speed up. Awesome. And of course, that guy had to spawn immediately after I pick up the fruit. All right, who's attacking me? Who's doing this? I know you're doing this on purpose. I hope it was you that was just KO'd. I'm vicious. I'm ferocious. I'm going for blood. Out for blood. Red like Blinky. Messy like Inky. Let's not mention anyone else. Maybe Clyde. Let's bloody like Clyde. After I beat the fuck out of him. Yeah, go for a little bit of chain, why not? No! Oh well. I guess that's gotta be it for Pac-Man 99 today. Got some close ones, but nothing quite there. Kind of sad about how that last one ended. Just not good reaction on my part. But oh well. Yeah, that's gonna be it for the stream. I don't know when I'll stream next, honestly. Maybe it'll be Pac-Man 99 next. Maybe it'll be Pokemon next. Or, Green or Stadium, whichever I decide to do first. So I gotta weld that shit. I think I'm just paranoid of welding it because if I do the Stadium cartridge, I'm gonna do my Crystal cartridge. Really, I should just be focusing on one. I don't know. But, I guess before I leave, I should mention... I said I would mention this earlier a couple times. And it's the reason I am streaming today, actually. Because it is the 21st of September. I was going to stream at the night so I can make another Earth, Wind & Fire joke, but we already did that. And also, I figure I have the time to do it now. May as well. I mean, I usually streamed around this time anyway. It just fits. But the reason I'm streaming today is because... and I mentioned Final Fantasy Tactics Advanced voice crack earlier this stream as well. September 21st of last year is when I first streamed Tactics Advance, which is when I first streamed. So yeah, it's been a year. I wish I could have done a little more, honestly, but I'm still happy with what we did with what I did on the stream in a year. Even if it was just, you know, playing some games, they were games I was glad to play and glad I was able to stream. Some of which even I think I enjoyed more because I streamed. But then also some I kind of regret streaming, like a new Pokemon Snap. Kind of regret streaming it. I'll talk more about that when I eventually get back to that game. But yeah, it's been a year. I don't know if the next year will be bigger. Hopefully it will. I mean, you always want to hope for that, I guess. But, I guess I just hope that I can, for this next year, finish all the games I have on my plate right now. It's only like 4, but still. And just get to actually figuring something out, something regularly, and, maybe make some cool stream assets. Especially for the panels below the channel. I mean, it's really nothing but like a Donkey Kong ad. So I gotta work on that. I don't know. But, yeah. Voice crack. I've been voice cracking a lot. I worked my voice really hard, a couple days ago. For that long video I'm making right now. Don't know when that's gonna be out. I'm hoping... I was hoping for like a week and a half from today, but... I don't know. I'm not even a quarter of the way done from going through the footage. Once I get through, I mean, the footage is the hard part. Once I go through all the footage, then it's just a matter of some fairly simple editing. Like, once I get through the footage, it's like 2 or 3 days of working on a video. Maybe. We'll see. But, yeah. Probably not going to be out till early to mid-October. And then hopefully one after that will be late October. Kind of hope I get that one on a specific day. But if that bleeds into November, oh well. I've got some stuff. I pretty much got the whole major lineup for the rest of the year, so yeah, I got some plans, and then maybe hopefully I can put out some smaller stuff here and there, maybe stream. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. Always good to come back to this every now and again, at least. And even if I really don't go back to new Pokemon Snap or any of the stuff I've been doing, just doing a one-off every here and again, just talking about stuff, I like it. I like it. The next time I stream will be whenever. I hate to put it like that, but that's just really how it is. If you want to know exactly when I do, you can always follow the channel and turn on notifications, or follow my Twitter where I post every time I go live. Still somehow remember to do that. I'm glad I was able to ingrain that in my time streaming. When I started, I so often forgot. If you need to see any previous streams I've done, we have Zeter Streams 966 Mod, the YouTube archive channel where I host every previous stream I've done. And any of the other links you may need are also on the channel and the Twitch page. With all that said and done... Oh yeah, and I don't think I have a link to it anywhere, except my YouTube channels. But I also have a clip channel that I haven't posted... I was doing daily, but I haven't been posting to it lately. Want to get back on that soon. I've got plenty of clips. It's just a matter of segmenting them properly and actually uploading them with everything. I want to get back on that eventually. Pretty soon. Like, maybe after this next long video or the next two. I can do that, but yeah. Just a dumb clip every day, hopefully when it gets back. But yeah, that's it. With all that said, thank you for watching. Shit, how did my old intros go? I mean, outros go. Fuck. I guess it was just a little bit of a thank you for watching, and hope you have a nice day.